The countdown is on to the 29th annual Austin Film Festival happening next month. And this morning we are joined by Barbara Morgan, the executive director and co-founder of the festival. And this festival goes for a while, but first, Barbara, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now this festival will go up until November.
November 3rd. Yep.
November 3rd. But for people interested right now, tickets right now are, it's not too late to buy your tickets.
Oh no, not at all. They can get film passes and badges for the festival to attend either the conference or the movies at night, and movies during the day and night. So yeah, they can find the schedule bit by bit, and we'll be releasing the whole schedule in a couple weeks.
Now this just past week on Thursday was a big week for you all.
Yep.
You released the second kind of wave of the type of movies that will be there, the people. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, we're very excited. Opening night is going to be a film that's getting a tremendous amount of buzz right now, just coming out of both Venice and Toronto, and it's The Whale. And it is the Aronofsky's new film. Playwright Samuel Hunter wrote it, and it's really an amazing film starring Brendan Fraser, and he is back, Brendan Fraser. And then Armageddon Time, we're going to be honoring the writer-director James Gray. He's actually being honored with our Bill Whitliff, a local legend screenwriter award at the festival, and his film also at Toronto. Very excited to be showing it as well. And then another big one, Women Talking, which is another awardee, Sarah Polley wrote and directed, but our awardee Dee Dee Gardner, who produced 12 Years a Slave, she is coming in as well with it with Sarah Polley. So we have a bunch of big nights for people at the Paramount Theater to come out, see films that are definitely going to be on the awards season slate.
How exciting.
So, yeah.
And for people who have never been, like I've never been, what can they expect when, because it's different days of this, different schedules. But what is the environment like?
So we're a very kind of homey environment. You know, when we started it was very much with the Austin vibe. And so we don't have barriers between our people and the people showing the films. We don't do that at the conference either. And so there's a lot of conversation about the storytelling. That's a big part of what we do. So the writers and directors are up there talking about that aspect of it. And they can expect a lot of that at each of these films, both with new film writers and directors. We have a lot of local filmmakers. Riley Cusick, who's got a film with us called The Wild Man, and actually some local folks also. The Weiss, there's two cousins who made a film called Song of the Cicadas, and that's going to be playing, and they're longtime Austinites. So, so there's a lot of that. We're going to give people a bit of everything, documentaries, features, shorts, you know.
Love that, a little bit of everything. And you founded this in 1993, so I think it's so cool. You've really seen it from the ground up, and now it's about to go into its 29th year, which is huge.
It's very aging.
Yeah.
So,
but exciting.
It is
especially
exciting,
coming up on 30, that's a big number.
It is, yeah. And one of the cool things this year is that we're over Halloween again, which seems to happen quite a bit for us. And we've got a lot of great horror movies. In fact, I think that you guys can probably make one out of that mold sample.
Right.
You're literally out of what you were showing us for The Fly, right?
I know.
But there's a lot of great horror that we're going to be showing during the festival this year. A couple world premieres and a few indie films that people I think would be excited by, and maybe a couple of retrospective ones too. So
great. Well, we are looking forward to it. Barbara, thank you so much for being here this morning,
thank you.
having us learn more, and we'll have more on Daybreak right after this break.